Here's a quote that you're not going to see on Pinterest. Quitting my marriage saved my life. That's because everybody loves to say never give up. Now, I believe in that with all my heart. I wear a wristband that says never give up, and I wear it every single day. Even the microphone I use for this podcast has a band that says never give up. Because when it comes to your dreams, your calling, your faith, your worth, yes, never give up. But here is the truth. Sometimes the bravest thing that you will ever do is give up. But not on yourself, not on your life, but on the person who is destroying you. Walking away from abuse, that's not quitting. It's survival. It's courage. It's strength. Put that in a quote. This is Annie's story, and I'm telling it for her. When Annie first left her husband, she thought that the hardest part was behind her. She thought people would see her courage and respect her for it. That wasn't the case. When she confided in her aunt, the words that came out of her aunt's mouth just crushed Annie. She said, if you love your baby daughter, you'll go back to your husband. You will not give up on your marriage and you will not walk away. In that moment, Annie wasn't seen as brave. She was branded a quitter, a coward. But what her aunt couldn't see was that every day that Annie stayed in that house with her narcissistic husband, Annie was dying inside. Her laughter was gone, her hope was gone, and even her little girl was learning to live in silence. How horrible is that? Staying in that house may have looked like endurance, but the truth, staying was killing her. So Annie gave up. She gave up her home, her security, her reputation in the eyes of her family. She gave up on the dream of what she thought her marriage was going to be. And as she walked away with nothing but her little girl in her arms, she didn't realize it at the time, but that wasn't quitting. That was courage. That was love. That was survival. Put that in a quote. I want to be so clear about something. When I say never give up, I mean never give up on your worth. Never give up on your freedom. Never give up on the belief that your life matters. But sometimes the only way to hold on to what matters is to give up what's destroying you. Quitting abuse isn't quitting life. Quitting abuse is how you save your life. So let's flip the script for a minute. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on what's important to you. Never give up on your faith, your dignity, and your future. But do give up on cruelty. Give up in living in a cage. Give up on the lie that is telling you that staying is strength. I wear this Never Give Up band as a daily reminder, and I end every podcast with these words, not because they mean you should endure abuse, but because they mean you should never give up on the life that you deserve after the abuse. Put that in a quote. This one is for the survivor who's been shamed for leaving, for the one who was told, don't quit, don't give up, go back to your abusive spouse. You're not a quitter. You are the bravest of them all, because walking away, it isn't quitting. It's the moment that you choose yourself. And sometimes quitting is the only thing that will save your life. So when I tell you never give up, know this. I don't mean never give up on suffering. I mean never give up on your worth, your freedom, your joy. And if you've walked away, you didn't quit. You won. Put that in a quote. I'm Keil Hackley, attorney, author of the book Undercurrent, and the host of the Are You Annie podcast. It's Annie's story that we talk about here because I feel she's relatable. And her story's relatable, and I feel that it's so similar to the stories of other survivors. And yes, I'll say it again, for you, for me, for all of the survivors, never, ever give up. Until next time, I want you to know I honor your truth, and you are not alone. You are a warrior against narcissistic abuse. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time.